Welcome to our live. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Ken and
Kiki
show. Oh, perfect timing.
Ooh,
Look
yes.
at that.
Those look good.
That's
They're
amazing.
like wonton wrappers.
Awesome. Thank you so much, dear. Okay, so here we are on our first venture for
taco reviews in Vegas, and we start out with Applebee's. This is just so convenient for us. So we are co-workers, and so this is right by work.
Perfect.
This is what they look like. So it's not in a normal taco shell. It's like in a crispy wonton.
It's a crispy
shell.
Chicken wonton taco.
Yes, and it's part of their half-price appetizers from 9 p.m. to close or 3 to 6 p.m.
I didn't know it was half price. We can order two of them.
Half-price apps, 3 to 6 p.m. and 9 to close. I'll show if you guys just joined. What we're eating here, we're doing a taco review at Applebee's.
Chicken wonton tacos.
Yes. Would you like a napkin? Oops.
Yes. Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah. There we go. There you are.
Thank you.
All right. They give you two little lime wedges. So
I don't think I even want lime on. I guess I'll try it.
Okay.
Lime is good.
So it should show. They've got chicken and coleslaw, looks like, possibly in there. Yeah. I'm going to squeeze
almost
some.
Kind of like a healthier version of it. We're going to be looking for a lot of healthier versions of stuff, too.
A lime in the eyeball, yeah.
Yay. That's a lime ball you got going there.
Lime in the eyeball. There we go. Ooh, it's dripping out.
So I know we talked about the whole, I've just learned the mukbang thing.
Yeah, so we're doing a little taco mukbang.
Which is just basically eating in front of people?
Eating in front of people. Usually it's like a copious amount of food, like lots of food. So we're not really doing, it's like a mini mukbang.
I'm not a mukbanger, so while she's going to eat in front of you, I'm going to go up to the side, have my little bite, and then I'll chew. Yeah, yeah.
I'll let you guys see
You could be the mukbang queen. Yeah.
Oh. Well, definitely falls apart because it's a flaky wonton. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Compared to like a tortilla. And again, we are at Applebee's doing a taco review, but not a traditional taco.
So it's
so a half-price appetizer.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, half-price appetizer is an even better deal.
Grilled chicken with like a coleslaw in it.
Yeah,
kind of.
It's like a coleslaw covering.
Yeah. And it's good.
There's carrot in there.
Carrot, cabbage. Yeah.
All right.
It doesn't really taste like a taco, to be honest. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's like, I think they call it a taco because it's like in the shape of a taco. But it's not really.
I guess the shell that's just.
It's not even. Like, would this taste like a taco and a tortilla? I don't think so.
No.
It could be like a chicken stir fry. If it worked for the
chicken
wonton.
flavor is really good.
Yeah, I think the flavor is good. It's refreshing.
Yeah.
Oh, what was that little arrow that came across
cool
the
arrow.
screen?
There's another body
We're
there.
getting hearts. That's awesome.
Hello,
Thanks for the hearts. Thank you, guys.
Like the live. Thank you.
Thank you for liking the live.
Keep it up. Sounds good. Appreciate that. Yeah, I mean, this is our first live of actually doing, taco reviews.
Mm-hmm.
We kind of had one before. We may go back to that. We went to Cousins Tacos.
Yeah, we'll revisit the lobster tacos.
We'll do that one again because it was fun. There's a lobster truck.
Yeah, this one we are co-workers, so like we needed someplace kind of after work, close to work, and Applebee's is close.
Yeah, it works
and
out.
Open this late.
Mm-hmm.
And but we'll be doing tacos all around Vegas.
We'll let you know what we find as far as like the best tacos in Vegas. Also, we're just going to give honest reviews on stuff. And right now, I'm not sure. We're going to give a rating to this in a minute.
Yeah.
I'll let you start that, and I'm just going to try keep eating this.
Definitely messy because tortillas keep tacos together, as you all know. And this is like in a wonton flaky kind of taco shaped thing.
Mm-hmm.
So as soon as you bite into it, it crumbles apart. So I'm feeling like I have to use my hands a lot.
What I will say is this is actually listed as an appetizer.
Yeah.
So when you look at it as an appetizer and not assume that it's like an
meal.
entire meal,
Yeah.
then I could see this would be a nice little additive to whatever meal you're going to have.
Yeah, and you get 4 of them.
Yeah.
So it's not a bad appetizer.
4 little tacos, which is kind of cool.
And the flavor's good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, flavor's good.
I'm excited about trying some really amazing tacos, though.
Me too.
You know,
like
we're in Vegas, so there has to be some really amazing places. If you guys live in Vegas, or if you've been there and you've ever had like the best tacos ever, just let us know and we'll go visit.
We'll go try them. Yeah. I'm excited to try a good taco in Vegas because I'm from LA, so I'm spoiled with amazing tacos. So it'll be good to find some good ones out here in Vegas.
And I just love tacos. So
I love tacos too. I mean, there's such variety. There's so much. But we also got the happy hour red wine, which I think is a Cabernet.
Cabernet. Cheers.
Cheers. So whoever's in here with us, we both don't have our glasses on, so I can't even see if there's a number of people. Like it should show us, it should show us like how many people are in here. Maybe at the top right.
I'm trying to learn.
Like how many people are present, and then if anyone commented. We have it turned sideways, so we don't. Hopefully, you guys aren't seeing it sideways.
I think it says 18, or it might be 18 hearts. So.
Okay.
In any case, this is really cool. Thank you guys for joining us.
Yeah, we're just kicking it at Applebee's after work, having a little taco appetizer. Tacos.
Taco.
Yeah, it's kind of a stretch called a taco, but I as an appetizer, I like the flavor.
Yeah. I mean, if I was having an entire meal, I wouldn't mind this being like part of the appetizer at the beginning of the meal. And
for sure.
With less screaming. Maybe.
Yeah, Applebee's is a family-friendly restaurant.
It's family-friendly now.
It's a Saturday night, and just so happens to be like there's 3 young children very close to us, screaming.
And they're enjoying chicken tacos of their own, apparently. So
something.
You can hear it.
Something. Mm-hmm. I mean, I think there's cilantro on there also.
Yeah, we're doing
great.
Thank
you.
Gotta go waitress.
Yes. I'm so curious. We gotta get better at being able to see.
You want to use my glasses?
I have my glasses.
All right.
I gotta get them out of my. Let's see. So let's see here.
This is just us learning, okay?
Yeah.
So we appreciate any
So there's one person watching us.
Support.
So there's one person watching us, and there's 18 likes. So
wow.
Hi to our one person.
Hello.
And then we can see if they've commented or anything.
I see some right there, right?
Here. Keep it up, it says. Or maybe TikTok said that. TikTok said
whoever
keep it
it was,
up.
thank you.
Yes, keep it up.
Yeah.
So anyway.
All right, so
I'm ready for another one.
Okay.
Let's see. See how it's a crispy wonton? The lighting's a little.
There were 2 little tiny limes, so you have to make your lime. You have to recycle your lime.
Yeah. I'm already out of lime because I
Limes are very
exhausted it
expensive
on the
out here.
first. I exhausted it on the first one.
Cheers. All right. See you in a minute.
Well, there's another baby over there. I didn't realize it had 3 kids. Oh,
wow.
over here.
Look at Applebee's nursery. Oh, great. Wow. Okay.
So how was your day, Ken?
Long. But good. Productive.
Mine went by pretty fast. Again, I forgot to take breaks.
Yep. That's something else we're both working on. We started for my YouTube channel. I've got a channel with a video series called Change Your Life Through Posture. And one of my things I'm doing is I started a 30-day challenge for myself, 30 pounds in 30 days.
Mm-hmm.
Tacos are still considered a healthier alternative.
And I'm doing 30 pounds in 6 months.
In 6 months. And we'll see. Mine will only be as successful as I allow it to be. You know, it depends on certain choices that I make. And I know all of it has been mostly eating clean. And in between, like when we try stuff like this, and that's like my little break. But I've done well. I'm already almost 8 pounds in, I think it's almost 12 days. So
men lose weight so fast.
Yeah, we're pretty lucky in that our metabolism may be a little different, or we just have that ability. But
seriously.
So I'm proud of that, but we are also going to parlay that into just eating healthier collectively, keeping each other accountable for it, like a buddy system.
Like at work.
She's one of my posture buddies, so in my videos, you'll see her. We have a conversation about what it's like to have a posture buddy when you're changing your whole posture, which is your thought processes. It's all about empowering yourself.
Yeah.
So hopefully some of you guys will check that out. We'll try to leave a link for that. All right?
Yeah, for sure. Cool. I feel like my eating was pretty good today. I started out with a solid breakfast before work, and I was so busy at work I didn't really. At lunchtime, I just had a small kind of snack, and I focused on hydrating today. And I knew we were going to have food after work, so.
And we work in a high-paced environment, so that makes it a little bit
moving
challenging too, because you're definitely going to burn a lot of calories.
Yeah.
Which is our advantage, you know.
Yeah.
So just making better choices, healthier choices of better foods, and
that's why I didn't feel bad kind of eating a bigger breakfast, because I knew I would, work it off at work, no problem, and I wasn't going to eat a huge amount at work. So.
Right.
Yeah, just being more mindful of like how much I eat, the choices of what I eat,
That's part of my series too. Changing your posture is changing the way you think about things. It's changing your approach to your entire life.
Fork.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm
when
using
you change your entire life and your approaches to it, you're also going to change the things that you give to your body, because you're going to respect your
lifestyle
body.
change.
Yeah. Just having a different level of respect for yourself and wanting to feel better throughout the day. That kind of stuff. So it's fun.
Yeah, I just found like my energy levels dipping. I feel like it's not so much about losing the weight, it's like feeling healthier, lighter, more energetic, because our job is physically demanding. I feel like I need to.
And mine is for, I have a movie coming up. So I just want to feel really good about the character. No one said anything, not even the director or any of those. One thing they talked about was the hair. So we're still negotiating whether I'm going to get it completely cut off after 2 years of growing this myself.
Wow.
But the weight loss for me just makes me feel stronger, just more empowered when I carry this character forward. So whatever I lose I'll be happy with. It's just an additional bonus to all the work I'm putting into it. These are kind of growing on me.
I actually enjoyed mine. We
still haven't rated them yet.
We have not rated them.
All right, let's try one more time.
But again, we're at Applebee's. These are half-price appetizers from 3 to 6 p.m. and 9 p.m. to close. So this is one of the options of the appetizers.
Good deal.
Good deal. It's a stretch to call it a taco, I'd say. But it's in the shape of a taco. It comes in a little taco holder.
It's fun, good flavors.
But it's good flavor. Yeah, I like the flavor. I mean, I would probably eat another one if there was.
Our menu prices for this, I don't know what it's like in other states, but here in Vegas this is just $10. So I guess we're getting this for $5.
$5 for four
little
tacos is not bad. Yeah.
Can't beat it at all.
Yeah.
All right. Cheers.
Cheers. Yeah.
You want to explain cheers? You have to.
Okay, so for those of you who don't know, when you cheers somebody, you're supposed to look them in the eye, not just go cheers. You're supposed to actually be like cheers. It means you mean it. It's like an intentional cheers, like you're wishing that person good fortune, good health, whatever. Like cheers. And you'll notice if you start doing that there are some people who know to do that and some people not know to do that.
Like a secret club.
It's like a secret club, seriously. Next time you're out, when you cheers, notice if the person looks you in the eye, and you'll get a little like knowing between each other, like, oh, you know, and then see who does it.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, so I taught Kim that, so now
Thank
he
you
knows.
for teaching her that.
Yeah. I
taught you how to eat chicken wings.
You did, yes.
Not that you can't, but a correct way where you could get all the meat.
All the meat off, yeah. And I indoctrinated him into the Cheers eye contact club.
Yeah.
So I'm sure some of you know that and some of you don't.
All right. So in honor of that,
cheers.
I still feel creepy when I do it, but I'm getting used to it.
Oh, it's even better because like when you do it, you can like be super like prolonged about it. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
A little animated, but hey.
Mm-hmm. So you didn't finish your taco. I see that.
Yeah.
Is it because you're just pacing yourself, or is it because you're kind of done with it?
Yeah. I think I'm not sure.
You're not sure?
Yeah, I'm trying to decide.
Okay.
If anything, I'll enjoy the last bit of the chicken because that's what I like the most.
Okay.
So I'd say, I mean, if you look at the
process?
Yeah.
Okay.
You go ahead first.
Well, as a taco, I don't think I'd rate it very high because it doesn't feel very taco-y. You know, even though they describe it as a chicken wonton taco, I was picturing like a typical taco with a chicken wonton inside of the taco.
Right.
I didn't picture it to be like a wonton shaped like a taco a little bit. Yeah. Anyway, so as a taco, I don't know if I'd rate it that high, but as just an appetizer and something to eat, like I would definitely get this again. I think it's tasty and good and a good deal, and I would come here after work and get these if I wasn't on a weight loss plan.
Yes.
But yeah, I mean, I would, as an appetizer, I'd probably rate it like a 7.5 or 8. As a taco, I'd rate it maybe as like a 5. Like I want a taco that's in a tortilla.
I agree.
You agree?
Yeah. I mean, I would say because of the chicken, I'd probably give it close to a 7 as an appetizer. Mm-hmm. But as a taco, I would have no choice but to basically give it a 5. I went a little lower than you on that.
It's not a taco.
I love tacos.
That's a stretch to call it a taco.
Yeah. But again,
I think we interpreted it incorrectly because we were thinking wonton taco. We were thinking wonton inside of a taco, not a wonton in replacement of a taco.
Right.
Also, like the pictures to show you guys, like it looks more like a traditional taco in the picture.
I think that's what threw me.
Yeah.
I went online to look at it first. I
mean,
so
I guess it looks like a full-size normal taco shell.
Right.
Doesn't it?
Yeah.
But when you get them in person, they're just the little flaky wontons, which are tasty. And actually really good for our weight loss journey because it's like lighter and whatever. But yeah.
I think this was a good start for us.
It's a good start. We started with a non-taco taco as for our taco reviews in Vegas. We're getting the non-taco tacos out of the way. We had a taco-ish. Taco-ish review. Yeah.
All right. And in the next video that we do, the next taco that we eat, I'm also going to sing for you guys live.
Okay. A little entertainment plus taco review in Vegas. I mean, it is Vegas entertainment capital, so we need a little singing.
Yeah. I met a guy who's Elvis
impersonator.
Today he was walking around and I said hi, and then all of a sudden he's just like, I know you from somewhere. And I was like, you're a performer, right? He goes, yep. I said, well, I've done some stuff on the Strip and I've done a lot of shows. And he was like, I said, what have you done? And he said, I've done the, what is it called? I can't remember what it's called. It's big here too.
Thunder Down Under?
No, where they do like the Elvis, like the impersonator.
Okay.
But it's that whole big review. I can't remember what.
I don't know. I'm new to Vegas, so what do I know?
Yeah.
I've only been here.
But I mean, he's been doing it for 25 years, and he looked like an Elvis. You can tell when people look like Elvis. They have that their hair colored just like it and everything.
Yeah, yeah.
And he was really Legends in concert type
Okay.
thing. So they did something that's like Legends for 25 years as an Elvis. So that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
And yeah, so I had fun with that. Anyhow, I will be singing for sure.
Okay.
It's going to be one of my big band oldies songs. I have my own CD out and everything. So, yeah.
I won't be singing. You're welcome.
Maybe we get you to sing. Let's change your posture. You know, maybe you can give us a little tune.
I'll sing if you
I'll give you a little lesson.
tacos in front of people. Like,
oh, you're negotiating.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. We can work on that.
Okay. Fair enough.
All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for watching and joining us. What do you feel? You ready to wrap this up?
I mean,
you got
we
more
can
to
just
say.
let it roll.
Okay.
Yeah, and
yeah, but I'm still working on eating my way off camera, off stage, which I would call it off stage.
Here, we'll go like this, and when you're ready to come
okay,
join us
back.
again. Yeah. So, little intermission.
I'm gonna eat it really fast.
Take your time.
I'm fine.
Yeah.
That would be horrible. Ken choked to death on a taco.
Oh, I have a story about choking on a taco.
What? How is that possible?
When I think I was like 7 or 8. I think I was like maybe 3rd or 4th grade in elementary school. In the cafeteria, one of my favorite days was taco day. And I was eating hard shell taco in the cafeteria, and I ate it. I guess I didn't chew it enough, and the taco shell got lodged in my throat.
Oh, lovely.
And I was like, couldn't get it out. And I think one of my friends got the principal. We were just little kids. And the principal, she walked over. I remember it was very slow and calm. And she grabbed my hand, walked me up to her office upstairs. She didn't rush me up. She was just calm, like just grabbed my hand. You know, Gen X, they didn't baby us at all. Just grabbed my arm or even maybe my wrist and just didn't say a word. Just walked me up to her principal's office, into her bathroom, turned me around, gave me the Heimlich, and it just came right out. She didn't explain to me what she was going to do. She didn't talk to me, like telling me it's okay, anything, nothing. She just silently walked me up there to not cause a commotion.
I love that.
Yeah, and it came out immediately, and then she had me go back down to the cafeteria.
That is awesome.
To finish.
So now I know that if we have a problem, how I can handle from now on. I'll just grab you by your hand.
Yeah, just
drag you out to the middle of the street.
And just give me the Heimlich.
Yeah, and give you the Heimlich.
But I think I know now to be careful with taco shells. You just gotta, don't take a big bite and make sure you chew it and whatever. But yeah, that's my taco shell story.
Interesting. Yeah, I don't have a taco shell story, unfortunately.
I'm
an actor, so I could make one up.
Yeah, it was at Field Elementary. And I remember I was like, probably, I would say 7 or 8 years old.
And then when I was 3, no, I don't have anything.
So it was a cool little experience, though. I was the school mascot because I was like a very little. I think it's because I was a year younger than everybody. I skipped kindergarten, so I was smaller at that age, and I was the school mascot. I was the field mouse.
Field mouse.
The field mouse. So like when they would have little competitions or activities, I would dress with little tail, little leotard, and then little I was always the field mouse. I haven't thought about that.
What grade?
I was 7 or 8 years old, so I'm guessing how old is 7 or 8? I'm thinking 4th grade?
Maybe 4th.
Or 4th grade? Yeah.
All right. So in 5th grade, I was Tom Sawyer. That's a great story I'll share someday.
Okay.
How I ended up becoming Tom Sawyer. Ironically, it had to do with the hair. So there's a lot of connections in my life. I think I told you that.
Yeah.
But then the year after, we did a play called Miss Mousy.
Mouse. Mice.
What are the odds?
What? Okay.
Yeah. And I was I was the cat. I played the cat.
And I'm the mouse.
And the girl, the girl in it was playing the mouse. She was Miss Mousy. And it was a whole musical, and we were singing, and yeah.
That's
so funny. We have a mouse connection.
We have a mouse connection.
It's awesome. Maybe we need to try our next taco in Disney. No.
That'd be awesome.
It would
That's
be
so
nice.
weird you said that because just today I was talking to a couple coworkers at work, Colleen and Teddy, who love
Disney.
Disney.
Oh,
They
yeah.
were talking about how it would be cool to have a Disneyland in Vegas.
Right.
We literally were just talking about that today.
We have enough space here. You could actually do that. They
Yeah.
could bring a Disney to Vegas.
And
We've
they were
got
saying how they'd
everything
want to
happening
live
now.
next door.
Right.
Yeah.
We're the entertainment capital.
Yeah.
Right. We're now reaching to be the sports capital.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a lot going on. So why can't we be the next Disney?
Finito.
Disney Vegas. Oh, look at you. I'm a little behind.
I went to the
This is all I'm having in the end.
Disneyland in Tokyo.
Oh, yeah? What was that like?
It was very different than ours. First of all, it's extremely clean, spotless, smaller. When I went, they were having a heat wave, so it was extremely hot and humid.
Wow.
So I didn't stay very long.
Okay.
But it was clean and just and smaller and kind of like everything else in Tokyo, Japan, just cleaner as a theme, kind of more efficient and more. But it wasn't. It almost was a little too sterile. It didn't have that like Disneyland feel of
okay.
you know what I mean? It was
It was
like
more about the show of it.
it was smaller and cleaner, and the rides are nice, but it didn't have that. Maybe it's because
The
I grew up.
magic of
The
Disney.
magic, yeah, because I grew up in California, so I'm used to the magic of Disney. Yeah.
And I grew up on the East Coast, so I was at the Disney that also had Epcot
Oh,
Center.
the
which
big
is
one.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Which one is Disneyland? Disneyland is
So Disneyland is in Anaheim, and the Disney World
Florida.
is Florida, which is what I've always thought it'd be fun to go to that one because it's bigger and
It's
takes,
pretty amazing.
Like,
It's
days
really
and-
amazing.
Yeah.
and then you've got Epcot right next door to it. So
Yeah.
it's like when you book the tickets, you book for both.
And you can go to all the food places around the world. Like that's something I always wanted to do in Florida is go to the Disney World there. And,
What's
like,
your favorite Disney ride?
Okay, so it's changed over the years, but I really now I like the one where you're in Toy Story and you're like shooting all the little Toy Story things around. You're like it's like the Toy Story ride and you're like looking for targets.
Okay.
That was never my favorite growing up. Growing up it was like Dumbo,
Right.
Space Mountain.
Right.
Yeah.
Those are always interesting.
Thunder Mountain, which is no longer there. How about you?
Pirates was my favorite.
Oh yes,
at the time.
Pirates of the Caribbean, of course. Yo ho, yo ho, Pirates life for me. Dun 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 dun.
But they changed it, right? They had to change a lot of things in it. So.
Did they?
And then Epcot, they had the Indiana Jones event,
Yeah,
which
they
was
have-
amazing.
They
It
have
was
the
really
Indiana
cool.
Jones one in Anaheim. Yep, that's
I
a good
don't know if
one.
they still have any of those because I haven't been there
I haven't been
literally
there
in
in a-
20 some years. Long
Yeah,
time.
I think it's probably.
I'm only 27. You'd never know that.
I think it's been like 10, 15 years, but yeah,
You would never know that this was a
Pirates of the Caribbean, good.
video about tacos.
That's okay. It's just,
Somehow we got onto Disney because we may have
Just
Disney
'cause.
tacos. You never know. It could happen,
Tacos at Disneyland.
right? That could be like our celebration when we have like 1 million followers,
1 million.
right?
I mean, if we had 20,000 followers, I'd say let's go to Disneyland. We're only like 5 hours, four and a half
I'm waiting
hours.
to 1 million. I think it's
A
gonna be
million? We're never
That way you
going
guys
to
can
Disneyland.
help
That's
us
a lot.
get there.
1 million followers.
Yeah, we need 1 million followers, right? Yeah, we can do
Let's
it.
give them an attainable goal that will happen not too far.
To change our life through posture, so our thought process has to
Okay,
change.
a
We
million
want
followers. We're
1
gonna have
followers
tacos at Disneyland.
of us eating tacos. I think what could be better,
That's a good celebration. That's a good
Yeah.
celebration. Yes. And Mickey Mouse.
right?
Nice.
Mouse. I see what you did there. That was good. That was a good tie-in. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna just
Okay,
keep
y'all.
nursing my wine.
So join us next time for our taco review in Vegas. We don't know where we're gonna go yet, but it's gonna be somewhere with good reviews.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
Right. Loving it. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for joining us.
Ciao for now.
Have a good night.
Nighty night.
Bye.
Bye.
And scene.